Yeah, man.
It was fucking nigga rapping at the end of shit. Hey, I love the we live now, but I love what the other guys were saying and the boldness of bringing up, the Betal and the bullshit.
Right.
Ron Wills was hitting that shit.
Right.
I love that shit. I was like, oh shit. I was like, Rob, oh shit.
I'm telling you that Game Kings is heavy, man. It's heavy.
Yeah, it is heavy. We're live, so everybody we're live. We're just getting everything set up for the show. Let's see. Is it popping live on you? Are you getting it live? Is it getting live on you?
I'm about to check on my side real quick.
All right, just checking, making sure. Okay.
I'm trying to check on my side real quick.
All right.
Hold on. Let me double check this shit.
All right, cool. Let me see here. Let me set this shit over here.
Videos.
Yeah, how's it looking on you?
I'm about to jump on this right now. Let me see.
All right, that's what's up.
All right, my shit going slow. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, all right. Let's see. All right, let's put that in right there. All right, let's see.
What is my shit? Hold on.
No, that's all good. We got time. We just chilling, guys. Everybody's in the room. We're getting everything together for y'all.
All right.
Let's see here. We just chilling, guys. Everybody's in the room. We're getting everything together for y'all.
All right, cool. So yes, it's streaming on my joint.
All right, so you go to yours. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm gonna set this joint up.
Man.
Yeah, I know you've been grinding. I mean, how's the launch? How's it going, brother?
Yeah, it's good. So everybody, make sure you guys get the Game Kings joint, get that shit popping. You feel what I'm saying? Get it going. You guys need to get up on that.
Hey, spitting, man.
It's fire.
Yeah,
it's fire. This shit is fire. It's crazy.
Yeah,
I can't believe it's already September though. Like I'm like, damn, the year's going by quick. I feel like nothing happened this year. I feel like nothing happened this year.
Yeah, I know. It feels that way. Wait a second. What is this? Hold on. What is this for? Hold on. Let's see. What is this for?
Shout out to everybody in the chat. It was good.
All right, let's see here. What's good, everybody up there? We just getting everything together. Just waiting for this shit to create, and we can kick this mug off. Yeah, I gotta open up the line. I'm just setting up the lines and all the other stuff, guys. So Game King. Yeah, so Game King's already dropped for your members, huh?
Yeah. So for all of you guys out there, if you're not on the membership, you're going to have to wait till November 27th to watch the Game Kings. But if you're on the membership, you can watch it right now. Or if you join the membership, you can watch it right now. So, make sure you guys get up on there so you can watch the Game Kings ASAP. Get up on there, so you can see the game. The game is heavy. Steve Dean is in it. Rosebud is in it. Boss Mac, Topsoil, Rom Wills, my dude Miles, and Eddie Fuse. So make sure you guys check that shit out. The shit is
going hard in the paint.
It's crazy. So you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
So yeah, you guys got to check that shit out.
Yeah.
So it'll be available to everybody on the 27th. But if you want to watch it now, ASAP, you understand? Make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com. All right. Yeah.
So all right, we go ahead. Give me one more second. We're having a few technical difficulties. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, just get everybody in here. Yeah, but no, congratulations on that shit, man. The quality is very good and everything.
Yeah, that's some official shit.
It's official shit. Yeah. Yeah,
Official
it's
shit.
official shit. Before we start, while I'm doing this, why don't you tell what was the thought process of even beginning to do that? What was the idea? Where did it come from? While I'm setting all this up,
Yeah, that was great because me and Miles was just sitting down one day. We was like, "Yo, this would be dope to have a documentary just on game." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was just, and I remember we said it, and then we just kind of let the idea float around, and then we was like, "Yo, we should really do this shit." You know what I'm saying? And then,
Yeah.
so then once we got it started, we was like, "Yo, this shit gonna be crazy," because I'm like, there ain't really nothing else out there like it. You know what I'm saying? Where you got a bunch of heavy hitter dudes that's really been doing this. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who's really out there making this shit happen. And then we just put it together because I was like, yo, because it was like, look, if YouTube just died tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? At least we'll have some other thing that shows the game. You know what I'm saying? That shows the game from a bunch of dudes who actually know what the fuck they're talking about. Because you got motherfuckers out here who don't know what they're talking about.
That's real. Yeah, that's the crazy thing. All right, well, we set everything up, so I'm just waiting for it to load up. My thing is going slowly. Yours. All right, guys, we are here, guys. Welcome to the show, man. Guys, if y'all have any questions, just put a Q beside your statement, and we will set up the phone lines. We're getting that together right now. We want to welcome everybody to the show, but like we said before we even start all of this, before we get into the emails and all that other stuff, we want to let you guys know. Make sure you guys go to it's for Locario. Why don't you tell them how they can get it now?
Yeah, so guys, if you want to check out the Game Kings, what you need to do is you need to join the Bad Boy membership right now, so that you can be on the Bad Boy membership, so you can watch it right now. So the Game Kings is not going to be available to everyone until November 27th. But if you want to watch it now, you join the Bad Boy membership. You go watch that now, and you'll get all the other membership programs. So that's the cool part about it. You see what I'm saying? So you're basically getting it for free if you join the Bad Boy membership. Because once you join the Bad Boy membership, you get all the Bad Boy membership stuff, and then you're getting the Game Kings for free. So when it comes out on the 27th of November, whoever's just buying it on the 27th, they're just going to get the that by itself. So make sure you guys check it out. Go to badboymembership.com. You can watch it, today. You feel what I'm saying? And get that shit cracking.
All right, there you go. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And also, before we even start this, I think it's something that we need to do. But let me check. How's my mic coming? My mic's coming good. Okay.
Oh no, you good. I can hear you.
Oh, wait a second. No. I got the wrong shit. Hold on.
Mike, it sounds better. Hold on.
Oh yeah, that sounds way better.
Yeah. I forgot I had to switch that over. All right, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Who said that? I want to say thank you. Whoever mentioned the mic, I appreciate that, man. All right, well, we're gonna get into someone's asking some questions about that, man. Are they DVDs or is it just gonna be a download?
No, it is pretty much digital downloads. That's it. You know what I'm saying? We might come out with like DVDs, but okay. Not a lot of people have DVDs. You know
right? Yeah, it's all digital. Everything is digital right now. Yeah,
right.
All right, there you go. So, EC, don't be a nigga, man. Get off your lazy fucking ass. Get off your lazy ass.
You gotta invest in the game.
Yeah, you gotta invest, man. That's our problem. Y'all want everything for free. That's why y'all ain't doing shit. But anyway, before we even start this, I do want to say before we read the things, I think it's beneficial for men to start doing this. That's really real and originators of the game. I think we need to let people know that the content that you are hearing right now is not reproduced. We're not mimicking anybody. We're not running behind anybody. Everything you're hearing is absolutely original, okay? Just want to let you know. And if there's something that we do mention, we will give that person credit. But other than that, everything you're hearing is coming from the mind of Mr. Locario and Steve D. Wins. I just want to I need to start posting that.
Right. Facts.
That's the thing that's going to separate. We are authentic here. We don't follow. We don't use jargon or anything like that. So we're going to go ahead and read the emails. We're waiting for the, I don't know what's wrong with the blog talk. It's acting up, but I got to keep checking. But Locario, we got 2 emails. Emails to read. And guys, y'all have any questions? Put a Q in there, and we'll answer that. So, do you want to go first, or shall I, sir?
You go first.
All right. All right. Here you go. Read this one. Okay, I've been in a relationship with this woman for over a year. We've been very close, and like everyone, we've had our ups and downs. We always used to chat on WhatsApp every night, and it was just constant chatter. Over time, this reduced, and we talk a little bit less and less. We also used to chat on this thing called Kik, K-I-K.
Yeah, I know about that shit.
I don't know what that shit. All right, I got to a point where she would ignore my Kik or K-I-K messages. I don't know what the fuck it is, but still chat on WhatsApp. She blocked me on WhatsApp, okay? And he's trying to understand. He tried to send her messages. He said he tried to patch things up. Okay, we arranged to meet, okay? And he was bothered by her being online. He sees her online, but she's not online talking to him, basically. So these are paragraphs. So let me just kind of sum this up. Oh man, it's getting dark. All right. So basically, at the end of the day, what he wants to know, again, he feels like he's been cheated on. She's been talking to other guys. He's thinking that I want to make this thing work. I know y'all guys talk about relationships and all that other stuff, but what about the guys that want to make things work with their women? What do you do right there, Mr. Locario?
So wait, is this his girlfriend or his ex chick?
It just had been in a relationship. I guess it's his girl because he says relationship, man. Because
he said that she blocked him and she's ignoring him and all that other weird shit.
Well, yeah, but something happened and they just kind of fell off. I guess it was kind of like a long distance relationship.
Right.
They fell off, but he sent a couple of more texts. He called a few times. He got no response. Every call rang until the voicemail picked up. He started to think, why is she not picking it up? Is she not alone? Then I thought, I know it's awful. And that's, it's just so much in here that,
man,
yeah.
Listen.
So, wait, thing. She got in touch with him at 2 o'clock a.m. and said that she was hanging out with some friends type shit. So
please listen, this guy, he's a fool. You understand? Like, he's a fool. This dude, he got to understand that the chick that he dealing with, she not really feeling him. You understand? He's just a backup plan to the backup plan to the backup plan. He's like some dude that's just in the wings that she's using for when the other guys that she's dealing with isn't available. She gonna fuck with him. And the thing is, he's so invested in her, in the situation, and that's why he's continuously trying to make something happen and trying to make it work. See, a lot of times this is what happens. When you guys start investing in the situation, you start to get attached, and then you get deeper and deeper into trying to make it work, right? And you don't see the signs that the chick is on some BS or she's not really feeling you and she's disrespecting you. Because for us men, what happens is that when we invest a lot, we don't want to walk away from the investment. This is why I tell you guys, when you're first dealing with a chick, all you need to do is just hit it and that's it. For the first 3 months, 4 months, just be hitting it. And then you slowly invest more time and energy as the girl shows she's worth it. You understand? So there should be no way in hell this guy is getting this type of treatment from a woman who's actually his girl, who actually respects him. You understand? But what he probably did was he was dealing with this girl. He made her his girl quickly. She accepted, but she wasn't really feeling him. And now she's just sort of treating him like a lame because he's acting like a lame and she sees that he's a lame. So she feels she doesn't have to respect him. She feels she doesn't have to return his calls when he calls her or whatever, because he's going to keep running and chasing her. So she's going to keep him around just to have him as someone who she can use as an ego boost, use as someone that's going to be there for her, whatever, whenever she's doing other stuff, and then just keep having him around. Because the fact that she called him at 2 o'clock in the morning out of the blue, or after I'm sure he was hitting her up earlier than that, it's talking about, I was just hanging out. Nah, she was hanging out with some other dude. You understand what I'm saying? And then that dude that she was hanging out with, that she probably really likes, he probably dissed her and was like, nah, I'm not really trying to be with you like that. and then she runs back to her safety net, which is him. But Steve, what's your thoughts on that shit?
Well, I for a lot of guys, they come into this whole thing with no sense of self and no selfishness. They come into this thing with I want to please someone before I please myself type attitude, and you can't have that in today's world. You can't. Listen, I'm sorry. I am the one. It's all about me, and I am the common denominator. That's the bottom line. I am the one. I am the only one. And I can't be the two because I'm the one. But see, these guys become the two because they're looking to please a woman before they please themselves. They're looking at letting a woman decide how they should live their lives or their relationships without them telling the woman, this is what I am, this is what I'm going to be. And either you're going to deal with it or you're not. But again, what you're talking about and what I'm talking about, you got to be a real ass man. This is not like a pick up and play type toy. This is not something that you can put on your coat. This is something that you got to rest. This is you. This is your essence and everything that you are when we're talking to you guys. For a lot of y'all guys, this is why we talk about the bad boy membership and the man mindset stuff, because we're trying to tell you that y'all guys are not living authentically real to yourselves. Y'all are too busy being, you're being the two by listening to other motherfuckers and repeating other motherfuckers. And then you become the three because when you see the woman, you automatically are trying to please her and do what you think you need to do to get the pussy from the woman. So you're not even living the one. You're not even the common denominator in this. And that's the problem with a lot of these guys. And with this guy right here, when a woman realizes you're the two or the three, that means she can bend you, shape you, mold you, and train you to her specifications. Locario, what do you say on that, brother?
Right. That's what I'm saying. You guys got to recognize when a chick, it has you on the back burner. When a chick is looking at you as, she got you in her phone as free food. You understand what I'm saying? She's looking at you as the guy that she's just gonna play around with. Because understand, women keep guys around to suck energy out of them just to build themselves up. You understand? So they're like, well, I'm gonna keep them around to have them following me, talking to me, taking me out, doing all this extra shit. And at the same time, I'm just gonna disrespect him whenever I feel like it, because he's not going anywhere. You understand what I'm saying? And this is why sometimes when you're a decent guy, you can't deal with certain women because you're a decent guy sometimes. And I'm not talking about you being some nice guy, suck up, simp type dude. I'm just talking about you a decent dude and you just treat people, men and women, cool. So what happens is when you deal with women, you just treat them cool. And sometimes because you treat them cool and they're not used to that, they used to guys treating them like crap and, all that other stuff. Because you treat them cool, they sometimes will take advantage of you or try to take you for granted. You understand? And then you'll be in a situation where you're noticing that this woman that you're dealing with, is sort of playing you. You're like, yo, why she, I text her, why she didn't hit me back? Like what's going on? You understand? And you're trying to make something happen with her and she's sort of giving you the runaround a little bit. And the thing is that because she does that and she sees that you don't check her, she sees that you stay, right? She's just going to keep doing it. So even if you're a cool guy and you're just like, oh, I'm going to just whatever, it ain't a big deal, I'm going to let it slide. Sometimes you can't let that slide. You have to let her know that behavior ain't cool. And if it happens again, you're about to bounce. You feel what I'm saying? Because the thing is that if you let it slide, she's going to keep doing it and doing it. And then you're going to be caught up in the situation because you've been investing so much. And because you've been investing so much, it's going to be harder for you to walk away from that situation, even though she's low-key disrespecting you. You see what I'm saying? And sometimes just blatantly disrespecting you. So you got to be careful with that. You got to be careful with, investing too quickly and also giving that your good-natured energy to a chick who ain't really about it. You understand what I'm saying? Or don't deserve it. You feel what I mean?
Right. And that's a lot of these women are not about it, and that's the problem. A lot of these women are not special, but because you guys want to be and try to please them so much, you lose a little bit of yourself all the time. Now we got 713. We'll bring in 1 second, but let's go ahead and now uncut dating. You gotta change your fucking photo, dude.
Right, I know.
Please, you're a guy, man. Stop posting photos of women you're not fucking. But anyway, let's go ahead and read this cake ass fucking email from him. How long did you text a girl after smashing this girl that left me on read twice in June, finally smashed Friday? Should I wait for her to text me or never text her? How old is this guy?
I don't even know how old this dude.
Okay, while we answer this, how old are you, man? Are you like 18 years old?
So he said, hold on, he said this girl left him on red twice in June, finally smashed Friday. Should I wait for her to text me or never text? Listen, all that happened was this, man, and this is what happened to some of you guys, right? See, some of y'all want pussy so bad, y'all don't care how it comes to you. Y'all don't care what the intention is when it happens, which is important. But for some dudes, they don't give a fuck. They're like, well, I got pussy, I fucked, whatever. No. What happened was she left you on red twice because she's not really feeling you. You understand what I'm saying? And so she hit you up, or y'all got together on Friday because all her other options were done, were gone. And so she's you're the backup plan. You understand what I'm saying? So now, hey, it is what it is. But you don't even need to text this girl because the fact she left you on red twice is showing she's not really that into you, and she hit you up as a last resort, which is the only reason why you got the box. You feel what I'm saying? The only reason why you got the pussy is because you were the last resort. So you don't even need to hit her up. If you hitting her up is going to be a waste of time because she's going to be giving you the runaround again. She's going to be leaving you on red and all that other stuff. So what I would tell you to do is just fall back. Don't even speak to her. And if she hits you up again and you want to hit it again, that's when you holler at her. That's when you make it happen. But don't waste your time hitting her up. She's not really feeling you like that. You're a backup plan. You understand what I'm saying?
She ain't no plan at all, man. Well, look, here you go. Look, uncut. You gotta understand. I guess she must be 18 years old, something. But we gotta be real with you. Your fuck game is so fucking whack that she doesn't want to have anything to do with you, man. She don't want you don't know anything about women. You know nothing about sexuality. And listen to what you're saying right now. Listen to your statements. You're not even you're making statements of like I told you before, the 2 or the 3, man. You can't even, your statements is showing why she's not texting you. Because listen to you. You are worried and you're worried about that damn woman. Where are the other women? Where is the, you know what, I fucked this chick and I'm moving on. This shouldn't even be a question because what it's showing is you got your eggs in one basket, waiting for that goddamn bitch to say something to you. You wait for her to respond back to you. And that shows that you're playing defense, which shows a lack of self-worth. It shows a lack of experience, and it shows why these women are not going to fuck with you the way you think because what you're doing is weak as fuck. Locario, what you got on that, man?
Nah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I say, guys, you gotta look and be aware of how things are going on in the situation. Because sometimes dudes, y'all get blinded. Okay, I had a guy that hit me up and he was like, yo, this girl, she has high interest in me because she texts me every day and we be talking. So I said, you know, how many times you smash? He said, oh, well, I didn't smash her yet. And I said, so why you didn't smash her? And he said, well, we didn't meet yet. So I said, wait a second. So you just been talking back and forth with a chick? And I said, how long you been talking? He was like, oh, we've been talking for like 2 weeks. I said, nigga, so you met you matched with some girl online. You've been talking back and forth for 2 weeks with this girl, and you think she has high interest in you? No, she's using you for attention. You understand? She's taking all your attention. You ain't met up with her. You ain't had sex with her. You ain't do nothing. So there ain't no high interest. That's what I'm talking about. You have to look at what's actually going on. Y'all be thinking a chick has high interest in you because she's talking to you on the phone. No, she'll talk to you on the phone because she wants to take up your time and take up your energy and use you for attention. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Dudes got to be more aware of what's going on. You see what I mean?
Yeah, real quick, Michael D, email me, dog, themanmindset@gmail.com. Email me, Michael D. But anyway, yeah, but at 713, we'll bring you 1 second. But that's what I'm saying. This is what we're trying to tell you guys, okay? We're trying to tell you that the woman is not the issue here. The issue is you. And because you listen to people that make you think that the issue's not you is even more the problem.
Right.
And the fact that not only that's the problem, the fact that you're not even working on yourself. You're not even building yourself up. That's another problem. So then when you get in front of a woman, you don't know what to do. You're worried about when should I text her? When should I get in touch with her? She don't want to fuck with y'all have to understand that these grown-ass women want grown-ass men at the end of the day. They don't want weak-ass boys that bitch or have their pussy tight like a bunch of women. Y'all need to start waking the fuck up and start realizing that you are the fucking problem. And until you fix yourself, not your clothes, not your body, not your car, and your fucking job, that you're going to still end up like that motherfucker that we talked about. Let's go ahead and bring in 713. What's your question, man? What's up? Welcome to the show.
Hey, what's going on, man? I see you over there preaching, man. I see y'all boys out getting at it. Hey, appreciate you taking my call, by the way. It's Ray out of Houston.
What's up?
So I had a unique situation that happened this morning when I was finishing up my run. I met a young lady. So I'm gonna tell you what happened, what I did, because I did take action on it, and then I thought about it afterwards, what I could have done better to do creative action. But my question to you guys is, what would you guys have done? I guess that's Apex Men. That would have been even better than what I've done. So I met the young lady afterwards. I actually saw her. She passed me up while we were running, and when I finished up, she happened to be at the stretch point. So I approached her, talked to her, and when I asked her, I said, I'd like to take you out, sometime, get to know you more intimately. She kind of paused for a second, and then I was like, so I just stood there and just waited. She goes, and she picked her head back up. She goes, I've never been on a date before, and kind of threw me back a little bit. I was like, excuse me? She's like, yeah, I've never been on a date or anything like that before. And so I said, that's really interesting.
Oh, God.
And I said, I asked her just, how old are you? She said, I'm 22. I was like, oh, okay. Well, you look really young, and all of that. She was like, thank you. So I said, well, so I did what I normally do. I just led her towards my car. And I was like, let me get my card, for you. And I'm hand you my card and, you can give me a call. She said, okay. So typically as I lead them towards my car, I have a little bit of conversation with them. I hand my card to them, and I let her go. So that's basically what I did. Afterwards, I was kind of shocked, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't really go, into, I guess any type of creative action at the time. But afterwards, I thought about maybe I should have described more in detail what my intentions were, what I should have done, or maybe describe the date that I want to take her on. But what's your take on that?
Would you like to go first, the car, or shall I?
What would you rather?
You go first, Steve. Go ahead.
All right. Are you the 1, the 2, the 3, or the 4? What are you, man? What are you?
When you say what am I, you mean what did I do?
What I'm saying is that are you the common denominator? Are you the one? I'm not talking about Neo. I'm talking about Mio. Me-o. So are you the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4? Are you the 1 or are you the Matrix? What are you? Are you me-o or are you? One. No, you're not acting. You're not acting like the 1. What is this? That's interesting. A woman tells you that she's never been on a date before, and all you can say out of your mouth is that's interesting. Where is painting the picture that if you've never been on a date, then being on a date with me will not only be a great experience for you, but it'll be something that you'll be telling your grandkids in the future because you finally got to go out with a real man that's going to bend your reality, that's going to bend your toes between your ears and show you things that you've never seen before. But you said interesting. That's not the 1. Also, you said, how old are you? What the fuck? What did I tell y'all about these interviewing questions? Y'all gotta stop asking these bitches fucking questions. You looked at her, you knew she was legal. That's all that matters here. And then you say you had some conversation. Real quick, 713, before I throw it to Locario, what did you talk about in this some conversation, man? What did you talk about?
Oh man, it wasn't anything spectacular.
Well, okay, stop.
Like,
okay, then
like I said, I was in a state of shock. So what I
well, then you're not the one, because the Locario, myself, and real men are not in states of shock. We give states of shock. That's what I'm telling you, my brother. This is the problem, man. You don't believe in yourself yet enough to be able to take in information and be able to deliver information and lead these motherfucking women to where you want to go. Locario, what say you, sir? I'm sorry.
What I would say too, just in general, when you're talking to these chicks, just think about what you're doing, and don't react to what they're saying too much. You understand? Like, listen to what they're saying, but don't be reactive to it. So, like you said, when she said, "Oh, I've never been on a date before," you were so reactive to that kind of caught you off guard, which you understand what I'm saying? So you don't want to really put too much focus on that. So the thing is that you can respond to that if you want, but it's just more so about, hey, look, I'm gonna take you out Friday. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Here's my card. Hit me up tomorrow, and we'll hash out the details and make it happen. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's what you gotta be focused on. All the other stuff, if you're focusing too much on it, then that's throwing you off. So it don't matter to me if she ever went on a date or not. She gonna go on a date with me. You understand what I'm saying? She gonna come out with me regardless. So that's cool, but whatever. You understand what I'm saying? So don't worry too much about what's going, like what she's saying. You still want to listen because you want to listen to what she's saying and what she's talking about. But at the same time, you don't want to be too caught up in it, because then now you end up making it about the woman sometimes. Because when a woman says, "Oh, well, this happened and that happened, and I felt this way, and I never did this, and I wanted to go here," and so now you're getting mixed up in what she's saying she wants to do versus you saying, "I'm gonna do this with you," and telling and directing her to do whatever you're trying to do. You see what I mean? So making it more about you, no matter what she's saying, versus being caught off guard or shocked about what she's saying. You understand what I mean? So just that's just a tip I would say for you as far as like, interacting with the chicks. You see what I mean?
Yeah. Does that make any sense, big dog?
Yeah.
And listen, it's not. Just remember, look. She's younger. You can't be intimidated by a young chick. You can't be intimidated by a chick your age or someone. Oh, you can't be intimidated by women at all, man. At all. You have got to be on point on everything that you do, everything that you say. Remember, if you think it, you got to own it. You got to back it up. You got to know why you're saying it. You got to stand by it and die for that shit. This is y'all's problem. Y'all just y'all fantasize and daydream by the statements that you make, because there's no impact in that shit, because you just throwing shit up on the wall hoping something sticks. Stop. Be the constant. Be the one. Stop being what you think these women want you to be, and start being your goddamn self, Locario.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like all that, because to me, I don't care what a chick be talking about. You understand what I'm saying? Like a chick. See, the only chicks I really care about what they saying is if she my girl or my wife. Any other chick, like if I'm just meeting a chick, I don't care what she talking about. It's like, all I care about is what I'm telling her, and if she's following what I'm telling her. You understand what I'm saying? And then if she's saying things or talking about things that I don't like, or I'm not really fucking with, I just don't really fuck with her like that. So let's say I meet a chick, and the chick says we having a conversation and shit, and I approach her at a bar or something, and she tell me, "Oh yeah, I got 4 kids from 3 different dudes." That's gonna turn me off. So I might be like, "Hey miss, have a good night." You know what I'm saying? And I just keep it moving. But if a chick is saying whatever she's saying, I'm just focused on what my agenda is and what I'm trying to do with her. You understand what I'm saying? So it don't really matter, what she's saying, because it doesn't really make a difference to what I'm trying to do. The only time what she says matters is if what she says is something that turns me off or I'm not into. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's just going to make me want to walk away from her. You see what I mean? That's what it is.
Remember 713, no fucks given, no fucks taken, right? You gotta think about it like that, man. Y'all putting way too much into these fucking women, okay? Stand on your fucking square like we teach you, man. You stand on your square, you ain't worried about this shit because you're directing her, you're leading her somewhere, man. Don't ever be thrown off, especially by a youngin'. If you get thrown off with these young bitches that the bitch ain't ever been on a date before. See, okay, listen to me. Okay. She might, what you got to understand real quick. In 760, we'll bring you in. We don't know if you're a prankster. We're going to hold you off a little bit longer. But 713, this is what we're saying to you. We're saying to you is this. A lot of these girls that come out of high school that are in college now, or freshmen in college, okay? They're not used to going out on what you would call a date because a date to them is just hanging out with fucking a bunch of their goofy ass friends at the Peach Pit or whatever the fuck they doing, right? Like that Beverly Hills bullshit at Mont, whatever. But what happens is when they're in college and they're old enough, they're ready to experience the world. And she was honest enough to tell you that, look, I'm fresh. I'm a brand new legal young lady that has not experienced what it's like to be on a date with a real man. She was being honest with you. She wasn't playing any games or anything. She was being 100% honest with you. But the only way she would follow you is that you got to take what she's saying, and you can't be thrown off your square. You got to lead her and let her know that don't relax because the experience you're about to get is going to be an experience that you've never had before. That's what we're saying. Locario, would say you, brother.
That's all I'm saying. You just got to focus on what you're trying to do, lead her into where you're trying to go, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And just use what she's saying. Because also, if you're not using what she's saying to your advantage to get what you want or make things happen the way you want it, then it's a waste of time. So like even what Steve was saying, where she's like, "Oh, I've never been on a date." Well, you'd be like, "Well, listen, you're about to have a crazy experience with me because you know this is your lucky day. Your first date is going to be with a real man. You feel what I'm saying? So like you use that for it. You understand what I'm saying? And then you just keep it pushing that way. You see what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, so we'll let you go, 713. Remember,
for sure.
All right, at the end of the day, brother, these freshman girls are fresh out the package where they have not experienced a man, and they're looking for men that can lead them, guide them, and show them things about their sexuality that the boys in high school couldn't do. So that's the thing that you gotta see in that. Okay. Well, let's hit a quick commercial real quick. 760, we'll bring you in next. Again, we don't know if you're a prank or not, so we had to hold you off because your number looks pretty damn weird. But let's go ahead and play this real quick. We'll be right back.
The truth is inside you, but in order to find it, you need someone who knows the game well enough to guide you, so you can get a better understanding of yourself. MrLocario.com offers a wide range of coaching options that can benefit every man. Email, phone, personal one-on-one coaching, and more. It's one thing to hear the words, "the truth is inside you." The question is, are you ready to get help to understand why?
All right, and let's just hit...
People think the only way to get some ass is by doing the basic dating routine. Flirt to fuck is a product that cuts through all the bullshit and gets right to the point. It's what guys who get pussy do all the time. They don't take women out. They take them inside the crib to get some pussy or some head. The game isn't about how much you can kiss her ass. It's about how much ass you can get without spending money.
All right, let's go ahead and bring in the call right here. Area code 760. What's your question, man? What's up?
Hey, man, it's Henry. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello, it's Henry. Hello, can you hear me?
All right, we're going to let him go. All right, go ahead, Locario. Go ahead and read your email, brother.
These dudes, man. Oh my goodness. All right, so this one says, so my ex has been hitting me up at least once a week since we broke up. We've been broken up for about 4 months, and we were together for about a year and 2 months. She hits me up just to check up on me and see what I'm up to, but recently she's been hitting me up saying she wants to hang out and just be friends because she still wants me in her life. I broke up with her because she started acting like a bitch the last few months of our relationship. Should I still be cool with her, or should I ignore her? I would still like to hit it, but I don't want to get caught up with being with her again. So what's your thoughts, Steve, on that?
I want to answer that, but hold on. Can we take a minute and answer this right here?
Yeah, no problem.
This motherfucker.
Locario still missed the most important ingredient to have and characteristics to display when interacting with women. That's why they keep fumbling in the presence of what is he even talking about?
Who is they keep fumbling? And what the fuck are you talking about? The most important. What the fuck are you talking about?
Like what is he saying? He didn't even say what's the characteristic.
What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean? See, y'all motherfuckers are just so goddamn surface level. Mm-hmm. You understand the shit we talking is deeper than this goofy ass shit you saying. The most important intelligence to have is the characteristic display. What the fuck are you talking about?
Zero. What are you saying? He
what the fuck are you saying?
These dudes just be saying shit just to say it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Be saying
there you go. General statement coming from a general motherfucker. That's your problem. You're general. That's your problem.
That's not even a general statement. That don't make no fucking sense. You said we're talking. How are you going to talk about the most important characteristic and then say it's a general statement? That don't make no fucking sense. If you're talking about the most important characteristic, that means you're talking about something specific. So that means that it's not general. So how the fuck is it a general statement? You just contradicted yourself. You understand what I'm saying? They be just talking about nothing. Exactly. I said, dudes think they be making profound statements.
They ain't making no statement. Y'all shit. This is why women ain't fucking with y'all.
You ever watch remember that show in Living Color back in the day? Yes. Damon Wayans would do that skit where the dude is in jail with the big words and shit. You'd be like, well, my brother, the complexities of the philosophies of the idiosyncrasies of the entire spectrum of the world. See, when you're talking to a female, my brother, you have to get inside the spectrum of her intergalactic. Like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about?
But see, this is why y'all fucking lose, because y'all make general fucking statements that have no impact. This is why everything that y'all saying and everything y'all doing, it shows women how fucking weak you are. That's what we're trying to tell you. Don't be a general fucking statement. Be a motherfucking man. But I'm sorry, Locario, can you read that again?
Yeah, so basically, I'll just say, basically the dude said that he broke up with his girl.
Yes.
And about 4 months ago or something like that. He said she's been hitting him up every week just to check up on him and say hi. Yes. And then recently she's been saying she want to hang out because she still wants to be friends. You understand what I'm saying? But then he's like, he broke up with her because she was acting like a bitch near the end of the relationship. So he's saying that he still want to hit it, but he's nervous that he might get caught back up in wanting to be with her. You know what I'm saying? So he's thinking, should he hit it or should he hang out with her, or should he just like ignore her and leave her alone?
He's going back. Right now, he's going back to her. He's going back to her because he's putting her happiness above his own. If he was going to break up with her, he would have said, look, this is why I'm letting you go. Kick rocks, I'll see you. And if I can see some modified behavior, I'll think about getting back to you. I'll think about it. But other than that, he's going back. That's the problem. Because what happened was he tried to be man, okay? Break up with her, and he's feeling the blunt of what's going on. Right. So what he's doing is he's trying to make it like, and when a woman, this is utterly disrespectful. How dare you call me and say I want to be friends? Man, what
right.
Who the fuck are you to call me up or try to get to the mountain of ass and titties to be my friend? You know I don't do friends. I don't do that friendship shit.
Right.
No, that's disrespect. But the problem is, it's disrespect in our eyes, but he ain't seeing it as disrespect. He's seeing it as a way to kind of work things out, like on TV, where they magically get together, like on a Walt Disney movie or Lifetime channel, instead of saying, I don't want to be your fucking friend. What I want you to do is fix these fucking things I told you about fixing that made me break up with your ass. And until you show me that there's going to be that way, you need to leave me the fuck alone or either go find somebody else because I don't want to waste my goddamn time. What say you, brother?
Now, real talk. Because see, the thing is, usually what happens is, again, it's dudes be too attached because of that investment they put in, and she's trying to get back with him and hit him back up because she ain't really got nothing else going on. Because if she had a new dude, she wouldn't even be hitting this guy up, and he don't got nothing going on because if he had other chicks he was fucking with, he wouldn't really be taking this shit seriously. Like he wouldn't even be contemplating what to do. You understand? He would be like, I'm done with her. Because if he says she's a bitch, he should remind himself that's why y'all broke up. This is why I don't be really telling dudes to get back with their ex like that. It's like there's a reason why y'all broke up. You understand? Move forward. Stop trying to go back. You understand what I'm saying? You got to learn from the mistakes that was in the situation and move forward and get better shit going for you. You understand? So if he goes back and he starts hitting it, they probably gonna get back together and it's gonna be a whole bunch of bullshit after that later on. So he needs to just sort of like, keep that shit pushing. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Guys in the chat room, if y'all got a question, put a Q in there. 111, you're anonymous. I'm going to open you up and then I'm going to hang up on you. You got to use your regular number. We're not going to take anonymous calls. So if y'all want to call in, 515-605-9373 is the number. Call in. Use your number like a fucking man. And if you're using an anonymous number, we're not going to answer those things. We're just going to hang up on you.
Right.
So we ain't got time for that. This is what we're trying to teach you guys. We ain't got time for bullshit. We ain't got time for games because the time is now not for us, but the time is now for you guys. Just turn the fuck around and start learning how to be more about yourself and stop worrying about all this shit that y'all, all this shit. Again, it's no disrespect to y'all because we got love for y'all, but when do y'all start having love for yourselves? All right, so let me go ahead and read this. If there's a question, Locario, please interrupt me, or give me a timestamp of anything you want to discuss. So he says, my girlfriend of 5.5 years said she wanted space last week. She said she doesn't know how she feels and she wants both of us to focus on ourselves for a little while. Oh, boy. She said she's not sure how she feels about me anymore. She loves me. She doesn't feel that spark anymore. She recently moved to another city, an hour away, okay? Now he's feeling... I reacted immaturely and insecurely. I got angry, then sad, and started asking a lot of questions. You would think it's a woman saying this shit. Okay, right. I'm asking a lot of questions, which I regret. And I said that we should break up if that's the case, and that made her upset. Recently, I've been taken back and agreed to give her space and made some ground rules, which I was okay with. Other than that, she refused to say that she wouldn't kiss another guy. Okay, well, anyway. Okay, so I'm almost done. Then I saw her a couple of days, our friendship, in our friendship group. Oh my, this is going to be a long one for y'all guys. Didn't speak to her. Okay, he's trying to make her laugh, blah, blah, blah. We agreed to see each other again, all right, and discuss things. Should I cut off all contact with her? Talk her through, although it's something I want to do. Should I wait for her to message me? What if she doesn't? Do you think she will ever want to rekindle our relationship? Or do you think she's got a new life and wants to leave me behind? There's so much.
So wait, so are they broken up? So they're not together? That's what he's saying?
Well, yeah, well, they're I guess he didn't say
they're on a break.
Well, yeah, well, he laid out ground rules, and the only one she didn't answer was a refusal of kissing another guy. So they got together in their little pod type bullshit.
Right.
They didn't talk about anything, but they had what he called good fun. He was being himself and making her laugh. And then when it was time to get on the train, he hugged goodbye. Okay, and I gave her luggage and said goodbye and walked off. Okay, and they agreed to see each other when they get back for some shit in a few weeks. But he's trying to think: should I cut it off? What should I do? You know, your
Well,
kid.
listen, first of all, that whole break thing, if a chick is talking about she need her space, you know what I'm saying? And she all that, look, there ain't no breaks in a situation. Meaning, like, if you got a girl and she talking about she want to go on a break, then we breaking up. You understand what I'm saying? That's plain and simple. Plain and simple. Because see, what the break usually is either the girl is saying that to see or test you to see how much you want to fuck with her, see how much you're into her, see how much you want to be with her, or she's saying it because she's looking for somebody new, or she has somebody new already, and she doesn't want to necessarily, like, you know, cheat on you so that she don't feel guilty about cheating, but she wants to test out the new guy, which is why she wants the break, which is why she wants her space. And then so she's going to test the new guy out. And then if she likes the new guy, then she's going to come back to you and say, hey, you know, I don't think we should be together anymore. I think we should, like, keep moving. So you're just being a placeholder while she's testing out the new guy. And then what if she likes the new guy, she's going to leave you. If she don't like the new guy, she'll come back to you. But again, now you're just a backup plan. You understand what I'm saying? So anytime a chick talking about, I need a break, I need my space, we're done. It's over. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Everything is wrong with this, man. Everything is wrong. What's the shocking thing is this is what we try to tell you. I know it's weird to hear this, but I think EO is even talking about, Coach EO was talking about this, and that, you know what? We are looking to stay versus the other way around. As a man, we have one foot out the door anyway, because you've got to prove yourself to even get my time, my dick, and my balls. That's just how it is. And if, as soon as you say you don't know how you feel about me and we should take a break, we break it. We don't. Hey, look, we good. I'm not mad at you. The time we spent was great. Here is your little fruit basket. Goodbye. We can have a little cake and shit, like you know, when they leave the office type shit. You good. Go about your way. But see, this is what y'all motherfuckers listen to. We don't understand. Women don't talk to men that way. Women are waking up every day saying, I'm worried that I'm going to lose you. I have nightmares. I'm not feeling good. I'm nervous. My stomach is twisting and turning because I feel like I'm not doing enough to keep you around. That's the difference. But see, y'all don't even understand that because y'all ain't breaking these women's backs mentally and on a physical and on a man level. And look at it. When she was ready to go, instead of him letting her go, Locario, what did he do? I immature. He got angry like women get angry.
Right.
He got sad like women get sad. He started asking a lot of questions like women ask a lot of questions. And like a woman regretting the shit that she says.
Right.
And then you think because you said you want to break up, she got upset, which even made you more upset to force you. See, the game on this motherfucker is so great. The game she playing is the crocodile tears to get upset to say, you know what? I want my cake and eat it too, Locario. You want to know why? Because we're going to set ground rules. Okay, look. Okay, sure. I won't do this. I won't do that. I won't do this. Hey, no, fuck that. I am going to kiss a guy and suck a guy's dick and lick his balls and let him come all in my hair. I'm gonna let him grab my hair, smack our ass, and throw me around the damn room because you didn't put that in the contract.
Right.
You got to be on our best behavior. But this is what the problem is. The problem is him. Hey, man, listen. A man doesn't set any fucking soft ass, well, to keep this thing together, you can't do this. And you can't do that like y'all in fucking junior high school or elementary type shit. Carter, what say you on that, man?
Well, first of all, I want Zero to call in because he up there talking a bunch of shit that he's not even explaining. He's like, what was it at 12:48 or 11:48? Where he's like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Locario and Steve are wrong. I'm just saying they missed something guys can harness in order to be more comfortable. being sexual in the interactions with women. So Zero, can you please call up and teach us?
You ain't gonna do that shit.
Can you teach us? Because since obviously we don't know, you're the expert here.
You're the expert. Why don't you nut the fuck up and call in, motherfucker?
Right.
Break your bitch ass down.
But
man, well, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Locario.
But with this guy, man, with the chick on the break and him being emotional and all that. Understand, man, like, because the part that she said that she didn't promise that she wasn't going to kiss a guy or something like that, or new guys.
Right.
So that right there already shows you that the chick don't respect you. She's not really about you. She ain't really about. See, because look, understand this: women want to fuck around and have as much dick and sex and balls in their face as they can. What makes a woman say, you know what, I'm gonna just fuck with you, is she says, I see enough value in you to not go and fuck with these other guys because I know that you want me to be with you. You understand what I'm saying? I know you only want me to be with you, so I'm gonna respect that and just be with you. Even though I still may have the urge to fuck with these other guys, kiss these other guys, be with these other guys, because I see so much value in you, I'm going to stick with you. This is what goes on in a woman's head. Y'all be thinking that women will be on some faithful shit. Women cheat like crazy. But what happens is that the reason why a woman will be on some faithful shit is because she's weighing out her options. She says to herself, if I fuck this guy who's not my boyfriend, is it worth me losing my boyfriend? If it is worth it, she'll fuck the guy. If she feels like it's not worth it, she won't fuck the guy. So it's really about what's worth it, what it's worth to her. So let's say she's like, damn, well, I want to fuck this other guy. I want to have sex with this other guy who's not my boyfriend. But if I do, I might lose my boyfriend, and my boyfriend does this, and that for me, right? But if she's like, damn, even though my boyfriend does this, and that for me, this new guy, damn, I just want to get up on him. I got to do it, right? So based off of her weighing out the options, she's going to choose what she feels is more beneficial to her at that moment. So if this guy is in a situation where the girl's like, well, I'm not going to make no promises that I'm not going to kiss other dudes. Basically what she's saying to you is that she doesn't see enough value in you to not fuck with other guys. So then just charges to the game. You see what I'm saying? It's that simple. It's that simple.
Yeah, and it's so simple it becomes complicated, but that's what we're talking about. He just ain't gonna have it in him. So let's go, hey guys. I want to call in. Let's just go ahead and read this real quick before we get to yours. But let's go ahead and read this one, Locario. What say you on this question right here, man?
This is, how do you stop pedestalizing women, putting girls on a pedestal? This is something I've been struggling for a while, but I'm trying to change. Well, see, this is the thing. The reason why you're putting the girls on a pedestal is because you're not putting yourself on a pedestal. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, this is the thing. When I deal with women, let's say I'm meeting a girl randomly in the street, bar, club, online, wherever the hell I'm meeting a girl, right? I'm looking at it like she's always going to, like, I look at it like she's always going to get more of a benefit from me than I'm going to get from her, especially at the beginning. Like when I first meet a woman, she's always winning more than I'm winning. I'm never winning talking to some random girl. You understand what I'm saying? I only win with her when I turn her into someone who can benefit my life. You understand what I'm saying? But me approaching her and interacting with her, she's already winning because she's getting a man. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm getting a chick who I have to mold and create. You understand what I'm saying? Then I can say, okay, I'm having a chick who's beneficial to me where it makes sense. You see what I'm saying? But when I first meet a girl, you're just another chick who's most likely goofy, who's most likely don't know what the fuck she's doing in life, who's most likely going to be on some emotional nonsense. So I'm not going to put you on a pedestal because there's no pedestal for you to be on because you're just some random fucking girl. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? You're just a fucking chick. You ain't got there's nothing special about you. I'm the fucking shit. I'm the guy. I'm the dude. I'm going to change your fucking life. Understand, when you first fuck with a girl, you're the one that's making everything happen, right? How does any relationship happen? Or I'll say 99% of them. the man goes and approaches the girl. He sets the fucking date. He sets the fucking hookup. He sets the time. He directs her to do this and that. So I'm already doing all this shit. So basically, she has no love life without me. She has no dating life without me. She has no fucking experience of a relationship without the man. You feel what I'm saying? So how am I put her on a pedestal, which makes no sense, when there's nothing that she's done to deserve that type of treatment. You see what I mean? So this is what guys gotta understand. Once you understand that and recognize that, you know what I mean? You're not gonna be putting no chicks on a pedestal. But Steve, what's your thoughts on that, man?
Oh, I don't understand why you guys are under this assumption that you could be a doctor in a fucking day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why y'all guys you choose not to care about yourself enough to be honest with yourself and realize that the problems that you're having you are the problem, man.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is not the woman, man. The fact that you're sitting around here, you're even the fact that you're making shit about women is even a bigger problem.
Right.
Because you're talking about pedestaling somebody that hasn't done anything. What is so special? Please tell me what is so special about a woman? And then, like I said the other day, Locario, now, if she can stop bullets with her hand, if she can walk on water and turn water into wine, she might be a little special at that point. Like if she can slice the air and open up a vortex and some unicorns and shit come out, she might be special.
Mm-hmm.
These women are walking insecurities.
Mm-hmm.
And I keep telling you guys, if you're insecure about yourself going up against a woman who's insecure, who's the master of insecurity,
right,
who's the master of manipulation and deception, when you get in their ecosystems, you lose because you're playing by their rules.
Mm-hmm.
Women are feeling insecure about men because they will always know they'll never be good enough. Even if they get close enough to grabbing that goddamn banner, they'll never be good enough.
Mm-hmm.
And they're always chasing that ghost. And they're always going to be insecure. And they're always going to be worrying. But you guys are worrying about the women. You're chasing her ghost.
Right.
You're playing by her rules. You running behind her like she's special. So when you're talking about putting on a pedestal, you better go kick that motherfucking pedestal down. You better karate chop that bitch or get an axe and cut that bitch down. Don't put a woman on a pedestal. Like Locario said, build up your pedestal for yourself, man.
Mm-hmm.
Locario would say you, man.
Facts. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm telling you, you guys, once you value yourself and understand who you are and what you're about, you're going to look at these women like they're goofy. You're going to be like, how? It's almost like it's impossible for you to put them on a pedestal when you understand this shit, man. It's impossible. Like, it don't even make sense. Like just even hearing that, it just, see, the problem is this. Y'all haven't fucked with enough women. That's really what it is. You have to fuck with more women. You understand what I'm saying? See, it's just like every time when I get an email from a guy and he says, "Hey, I want to get a girlfriend," I know he ain't got no experience with women. He has limited experience with women. When you talking about I really want a girlfriend, you ain't got no experience. A guy with experience with women does not want a girlfriend. You understand what I'm saying? A girlfriend is a position that happens based off of her doing the right things. You understand what I'm saying? Until she's doing the right things, ain't no girlfriend shit popping off. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, it's not about wanting the girlfriend. It's about creating the situation to where she's proven herself to be the girlfriend. And then you can make her the girlfriend based off of her proving that to you. So the thing is, when you say when you want a girlfriend, what you're doing is that within itself is putting the woman on a pedestal, because you're saying it like she's the prize. Like, I want this prize to be in my situation in my life so I can feel good about myself and feel like a man. No, the thing is that if she is going to be a girlfriend, she's being the girlfriend based off of the work she's put in dealing with you to become that girlfriend to you. So you say, I'll give you this position. You understand? I'm not stressing the position. You're stressing the position as the woman because that's what you want to be. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm allowing you to be in that position in my life. You understand what I'm saying? That's all it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and guys, I'm telling y'all right now that's listening. Listen, y'all have to understand this.
Mm-hmm.
You can't win the insecurity game with a woman.
Right.
She's the master of it.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't win the manipulation and deception game with the woman because she's the master of that, man.
Right.
It's like y'all going to a strip club thinking that stripper really likes you. When you go in her domain, she don't run shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're telling you. That's why we tell you to be honest. That's why we tell you don't be bullshitting around with these women and trying to play games with them. Stand on your fucking principle like a man, and you're going to win at this. But if you come in and soft, like your pussy is tighter than hers, she going to walk all over. Look, her insecurity is going to turn into security when she's around an insecure man. That's just how it works. That's how it works. When you get in her, when she sees a man, the insecurity begins to seep out because then she's thinking, what can I do to keep him?
Mm-hmm.
Let me cook for him. Let me take him out. Let me buy him something. Let me send him a naked picture. Let me send him a photo and all this other stuff. Mm-hmm. Let me reach out to him. But y'all don't do that. And even EO, let me get you how deep it is because EO said this the other night. EO said, even when a motherfucking bitch send him a photo, he like, why the fuck you send me that? I didn't ask for no photo unless it's got a symbol for him that's specially for him. That's how men do shit. They do shit. But when you're insecure, guys, or when you want to manipulate, you automatically lose because you're playing a game in which the rules are not beneficial to a man.
Mm-hmm.
The rules are set for women by women. That's why they wear manipulative clothes, push-up bras, wigs, eyeliner, makeup, fake eyes, nails, and all that other shit. They are the masters of lies and manipulation.
Mm-hmm.
But insecurity, they're walking insecurity. They are constant. Turn your TV on. Turn your fucking TV on, and you will see walking insecurities. Makeup to make your lines go away, to look younger, and all this other shit that they push up on these women. But you coming in insecure, she's saying his pussy is tighter than mine.
Right.
So I get to be the man. I get to run him. I get to finally feel secure in myself because I got someone below me. Locario, what say you on that before you read yours, man?
Right. Nah, that's real talk. That's real talk. And this is what I'm saying, man. Like, y'all cannot put these fucking chicks on a pedestal, bro. And as soon as you do that, it's over. It's over. When a chick sees that you're putting her on a pedestal, she has no use for you anymore except for friend zone or attention guy or a guy that's gonna pay her bills. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because now she's like, you know, what do I? Because she can't be attracted to you. It's impossible. You understand what I'm saying? Right. It's impossible. Like you putting a woman on a pedestal is the equivalent of like a woman coming up to you and telling you that she got a dick. You're gonna be turned off. You understand what I'm saying? Women get turned off that quick when they see that, okay, this motherfucker's putting me on a pedestal. You know what I'm saying? But let me get to this second email real quick. Hold on, let me find this joint.
Put on a pedestal, and she didn't even deserve to be put on shit.
Right. So this one says, does being smart make you attractive to women? I always hear that being intelligent is a turn on for women, but I'm not sure how true that is. I consider myself a smart guy, and I still have a hard time getting with women sometimes. So, Steve, what's your thoughts on that?
And you ain't a smart guy, motherfucker. All right, wait. All right, look, guys, please understand this. There is a thing called book smarts,
mm-hmm.
and then there's a thing called the motherfucking streets in the game.
Right.
And what a lot of y'all guys don't understand, a lot of motherfuckers that don't have game dip they toe with the motherfuckers that have game, and they steal from motherfuckers like Elvis, and a lot of motherfuckers be stealing shit from the other side of the tracks, and they want to tailor it and call it game.
Right.
Guys, let me tell you something. You can have a Harvard fucking education from an Ivy League school. I don't Yale, Princeton. I don't give a fuck how educated. You can be an astrophysicist. I don't give a fuck what you are. That's just saying you smart. But you don't know the game because you don't know women, and you damn sure don't know yourself. So you're not, listen, you're smart as in your education, but you're dumb as fuck when it comes to women because of listening to what the fuck you're saying. What did he say again about women? Can you read that one more time? What did
he said, hold on, let me read it again. He said basically, I always hear that being intelligent is a turn on for women, but I'm not so sure how true that is. He said, I consider myself a smart guy and I still have a hard time getting with women. So he's saying, like, is it true that being smart is going to make you attractive to women? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, here's the thing. You need to be smart in the dynamics of being a man. You need to be smart and start playing chess instead of your fucking game of checkers y'all playing with these damn women. You need to be smart enough to know, when do I shift up? When do I shift down? When do I become smooth? When do I become sexual? When do I become romantic? When I put flavor in the air? How do I do it? Why do I do it? Where do I do it? When do I do it? All these things. This is the smart that we're trying to get you on. I can't break down the fucking water or fucking I don't know, MC squared. I don't know that bullshit. I honestly, I'm dumb in that shit.
Right.
But when it comes to motherfucking women, I am a scholar in this shit. And you must learn how to be a scholar. Locario,
that's the thing. If you're smart, you said if you're smart in this particular arena of dealing with women, then yeah, you understand what I'm saying? Then that's gonna work. But the thing is this: if you're just like book smart and you know a bunch of things, that's not even really being smart. Smart is knowing how to navigate. So if you're smart, you would learn game so you can get the girl. So obviously, if you're not getting the girl and you're trying to get the girl, that means you're not smart, because if you were smart, you try to learn how to get it. You understand what I'm saying? You learn how to be attractive, right? So, and this is the thing: a lot of guys who people would consider generally smart, right? Most of them aren't really that great with women because a lot of them think too much. You understand? This is why even like this is where like the PUA guys, that was a bunch of nerds who were trying to learn how to get women, and notice they had all the fucking little things of the math problem. Well, if I take her here and then I do this and I divide it by the square root of this, and then I say this at this point, then I say this exact thing at this particular section of the conversation, and then I pull her over there at the 90-degree angle, then I'm going to get her to, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. They're thinking too much about the shit. You understand? They're thinking too much with that logical mind when it comes to attracting women. And this is the funny part. A lot of being smart is being intuitive as far as when you're dealing with women. It's about understanding, having that feeling at that right time to make a certain move or to say a certain thing or to do it or to do a certain thing at a certain moment, which is going to create situations to move from point A to point B. But a lot of times when dudes is on that smarty shit, you know what I'm saying? They just all about the books and the numbers and the algorithms and all that other shit all day. It's a fucking rat. You know what I'm saying?
They're looking at the wrong algorithms, brother. They need to they should be creating some shit, man.
Right.
That's the problem, guys, that y'all are having because y'all don't believe in yourself. You have no belief in yourself whatsoever. And it just blinds me why y'all feel this way. But before we go into that, let's go ahead and play another commercial and everything, guys.
Right.
You're listening to Mr. Locario, Steve the Dean. Guys, if y'all got a question, put a Q in the chat room, and we'll answer that if it's good enough to be answered. So let's go ahead and give my boy this one.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. And welcome to badboymembership.com. This is the place. Hey, what's up? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the I know you're tired of getting rejected. I know you're tired of being scared to approach girls. I know you're tired of being alone on a Friday night. So this is why you need to join the Bad Boy membership.
That's what's up.
The truth is inside you. But in order to find it, you need someone who knows the game well enough to guide you so you can get a better understanding of yourself. MrLocario.com offers a wide range of coaching options that can benefit every man. Email, phone, personal one-on-one coaching, and more. It's one thing to hear the words, "the truth is inside you." The question is, are you ready to get help to understand why?
Let me grab this. Let me hit you with this.
When it comes to giving her your information, we are on a whole different level. Welcome to the Tap Tap game. Instead of trying to ask for her number, just tap her phone, and all your information will go right to her phone. Information you can update in real time. For more information, just go to themanmindset.com/game. Are you ready to make a first impression 99% of the guys out there can't?
All right, we back, guys. Y'all got a question? Y'all call in 515-605-9373 is the number. 515-605-9373 is the number. Let me go ahead and read. Let me post that up. Let me read this email. Let's see. Here we go. All right. I'm 25 years old and I have a massive crush. I'm 25 years old and I have a crush on this girl who is 29. We work in the same office. This is like the iceberg just hit. Okay. I guess she also likes me. I noticed that she's staring at me several times. Also, she was the first one to start a conversation with me most of the times when we met. When I asked her the reason for starting, I guess she got tense and said, "It's nothing like that. I'm just a friend." But I think she's saying that due to being embarrassed because she might have thought that I was complaining and I'm younger than her. And I'm not sure about this. How can I approach her to know her real feelings? Or do I need to drop the idea of approaching her at all so she doesn't treat me like a brother? A few more paragraphs. I think the question about and Locario, if you need me to read again, this is kind of long. Okay, I think the question about starting might have freaked her out. I agree that it was a damn stupid approach. I regret that, but I was expecting positive response from her with that question. Also, I have said sorry to her if I hurt her. Oh, geez, and told her that I was kidding, and she said okay, and we forgot about that. So what does that imply? Okay, two more, almost done. She had left the workplace for a few weeks to get a better job opportunities, only making chances to approach her awkward as hell. She doesn't have a profile on social media. She can't be contacted. She can be only contacted by phone, but contacting her seems somewhat awkward to me right now. How do I initiate conversation or message her on the phone that will not make her feel awkward? Last thing, by the way, she's coming to my office within a month for the last time for some documents and stuff. Any chance of approaching her then most probably would be the last time meeting her, but I will always keep my hopes high. Now, Locario, there's a lot. We will start from the beginning if you want.
Wait, what was the first question you said?
Let me go to, I'm going to read from the beginning. I'm going to pause on the paragraphs and let you answer because this shit's long. Okay. I'm 25. I have a massive crush on this girl who's 29. We've been working in the same office. I guess she likes me. I noticed that she's been staring at me several times. Also, when we first started a conversation, she's always talking first. So what say you on that part right there?
Right. Well, first of all, you talking about having crushes and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's already goofy. And again, this is like I was saying before. Why do y'all guys take listen? Y'all guys is on some feminine shit. Let me explain to you guys how you're being feminine. Y'all take any type of attention a woman gives you and assumes that is something special. Oh, well, she's been looking at me a little bit, and what does that mean? Oh my God. You understand what I'm saying? It's the same way where chicks be, you take a chick out for some pizza and she think you fucking in love with her. And she's like, oh my God, girl, he took me out for pizza. That means he must like me. It's a special thing. No, it's nothing. You understand what I'm saying? You don't know nothing yet. She's checking you out or she's looking at you. She's smiling at you. She said hi to you, whatever. You're at work. Who cares? You still don't know if this chick wants your dick in her mouth. You don't know that. You understand what I'm saying? We don't know that. But Steve, you keep going.
Okay. All right, next paragraph. Okay, he says when I asked her the reason why she's starting conversations, she got tense and said it's nothing like that. I'm just a friend. And she's embarrassed. Okay, and he's like, how do I approach her? Wait, no. How can I approach her to know her real feelings? Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, I think he said sorry here. Wait, okay, but I'm not sure it is. Okay, how can I approach her to know her real feelings, or do I need to drop the idea of approaching her at all? As she treats me like a brother, I like her very much.
Bruh, it's I would say to him, he needs to fall back and figure out who the fuck he is, bro. Look, it's okay, it's like this. I'm gonna just give a simple example, right? Like if you never been to the gym, right? And you come into the gym and you ask me, yo, how can I bench press 500 pounds? I'm gonna look at you and be like, why are you trying to bench press 500? You're not ready to bench press 500 pounds. So this guy's not ready to even deal with the chick, even if she was gonna fuck with him. You understand what I'm saying? Because of his mindset and how he's going about this shit. I'm like, bro, as a chick at work, all she's doing was saying hi to you and talking to you a little bit, and then she already said, hey, we're just friends. You understand what I'm saying? A woman, look, this is the thing. A woman is only going to say she wants to be friends if she's not feeling you, and in rare cases, she'll say that if she is intimidated by you, meaning that she thinks you got a lot of chicks and she's like, we could just be friends because I don't want to be another chick on your roster that I'm gonna get all caught up in the whole situation. But what I'm saying is that for you, it's not the latter, it's the former, because I guarantee you she doesn't look at you as a guy that's getting a bunch of pussy and a bunch of girls. I guarantee you she doesn't, because based off of how you're coming at her, based off of how you're thinking, you don't give off that vibe, right? So she was probably just at work chilling, sort of, she might think you're cute, you understand? But just at this point, just using you for attention. She's towing the line. A lot of times what women do, if you give them the space, they're going to take that space to do goofy shit to get attention. You understand what I'm saying? So, but Steve, what's your thoughts on that?
Oh, no, we ain't done. We gonna finish there. I'm gonna go to all these paragraphs. Okay. So he freaked her out. He said he regret that. Okay. He was expecting a positive response. So then he said, I told her that he was sorry if he hurt her, and told her he was just kidding. And she said, okay. And she forgot about it. What does that imply?
Wait, hold on. He said he's sorry about what?
He's sorry for asking her the question of why is she smiling and being friendly to me? Right.
And he said sorry, and then she said, and what she said to him?
She said okay, and she's forgotten about it. Okay, she forgot about it,
bro. So he's too awkward, bro. She don't see, bro. This is what could have happened. Let me tell you what could have happened. If he was a guy who had game, what he could have done when she was, staring at him or talking to him or whatever, he could have been like, listen, I don't think you need to be coming up, talking to me, staring at me all day and all of that if me and you ain't going to get together and make something happen. So this is what we going to do. This Friday, we going to get together. I'm going to do this, do that, right? So take charge and make this shit happen. Then she would have been like, oh shit, he's on point. Okay, that sounds good. Let's make it happen. But because he was being so weird and soft, she was like, to make it less awkward, she was like, oh, let's just be friends, or we're just friendly. I'm not really doing it. We're just friendly. Then now he's making it even more awkward, talking about, oh, I'm apologizing if I hurt you or made you feel uncomfortable. And now she's like, okay, like, why are you being weird? That's basically what she's basically implying. So this dude, because he's so awkward and goofy with it, he's making it worse. Like you ever see a sitcom where there's a scene where the person is saying something, and then when they keep talking, they just keep making it worse. This is what he's doing. He's making it worse. You know what I'm saying? So it's just ridiculous.
Keep going. Okay. So the one is she left the workplace. All right, she got a job, basically. Okay. So now he's saying, okay, she can be contacted by phone. Okay. But it seems somewhat awkward to him right now. How do I initiate the conversation or a message on the phone that will not make her feel awkward? Any advice on this?
But see, this is what I don't get. Okay, you got her phone number. You're not talking back and forth.
He ain't get the number
yet.
He
didn't get the number? Oh, I thought he said it was. I thought he said.
He's like, how do I initiate? He's trying to get the number, but he's trying to initiate the conversation.
Oh, so he's talking about how do I do it if I get the number? That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about, man. He trying to lift 500 pounds in the gym. He ain't even lift 20 pounds yet. I'm like, what's up with these dudes? They be fantasizing about shit that didn't even happen yet. You understand what I'm saying? He talking about how do I initiate conversation if I get the bro? You ain't even get the number yet, and he's probably not gonna get the number because she's probably looking at this dude like he goofy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we gotta keep going with this email. This is hilarious.
Okay, then the last one is that she's coming in the office within a month to get some documents. Any chance of approaching her then? This would be my last time, but I always would keep my hopes high.
Oh my God, bruh. He's done. He just listen, man. He's not gonna be able to make it happen. It's not gonna happen. It's over. See. Again, some of y'all dudes, he said, dude got to be a virgin. Hilarious. A lot of y'all guys, man, I'm telling you, you're not going to be able to make it because you don't have the right tools to make it.
Right. You
understand what I'm saying? You don't have the right tools to make it. You understand? You guys are a car with no engine. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't going nowhere right now. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't, this chick, she's not feeling you. You understand what I'm saying? She's not feeling you. And she sees that you're the type of guy who's kind of goofy, who don't really got no game, who's not masculine. So it's ain't nothing gonna happen with you and her. Because see, a lot of y'all guys watch these movies where the lovable nerd and the lovable geek, he at the end triumphs with the bad chick. That shit don't happen in real life. You understand what I'm saying? Because you have to transform into a fucking attractive guy in order for that to happen in the first place. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what it is, man.
Yeah. And, well, all right. And G Dog, we'll get to you. I'll give you my response. We got 2 calls. 111. I'll open you up and hang up on you because we don't do anonymous calls. Area code 239. You look like a fake call. I'll open you up. I'll let you say one word before I hang up on you. What's your question? Okay, I'm hanging up on you. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. You need to call back. I'm sorry. I thought you were a goat. I thought I call back because y'all be coming with these weird anonymous numbers like 777 or like on TV 555.
Right.
Type shit. So
you got television number.
555. Right. Now before we answer this question, let me go into this. Call a call back. I'm sorry. I see you were calling. I thought you were fake and shit like that. So 919, I think you're a fake too, but I'll open you up. What's your question, man? 239, I got you, man. Dude, what's your question, 919? Hello. Oh my God. We're gonna put you back in and we'll answer you in a second. You gotta fucking turn that radio shit down. 239, I'm sorry for hanging up on you, sir. What's your question, sir?
Steve, you gonna hang up on me like that?
My bad, dog. No, I thought your number's weird, dog. I've never seen a number like that, dude. I'm sorry. I'm as a man, I apologize. I apologize, sir. Go ahead. What's your question, brother?
It's okay.
It's all
it's
good.
okay. I've called on the show before. So
okay.
No
disrespect.
No harm, no
all right,
foul.
respect.
No, it's fine. But I honestly, I did kind of have something on my chest, and I wanted to, kind of get a clarification because sometimes, and first of all, shout out to you, Steve Dean, shout out Locario, and definitely King Zaggin in the chat.
Thank you.
King Zaggin, I appreciate showing me. I've been watching the videos, and you've instilled some shit into me that I
hard to paint. He hard to paint.
I fell off on.
Yes.
But I guess my question was, I wanted to get clarification because especially when it comes to intention. right? With specifically when it comes to hookups, it seems like you are against men trying to verbalize their intentions on hooking up, and you kind of go about it saying like, instead of saying it, you need to show it. And for me, it's sort of confusing.
Okay, let me explain to you. What you understand is she fucking knows your intentions as soon as you look at her. She already knows that you want to fuck. She already knows that because you are no different from the next guy that she runs into. All the same. When you say hi, how you doing? Can I help you? Or you look at it, she knows you want to fuck, okay? So it is at that point she's saying, okay, now I've got to do some separation. I got to sort out the creepy guys. I got to sort out the guys that have no experience. I got to sort out the insecure guys. I got to sort out the guys that are lying and manipulating guys. I got to sort all these things out. She already knows you want to fuck. It's the unwritten rule. So why are you telling her something that she already knows then?
Well, yeah, I understand that. And for me, I was at a point where I didn't feel comfortable. And this will kind of go against how your teaching is, but just in my experiences and just me working on myself, for me, honestly, one of the things that I've had to come to grips with is learning to be honest. Learning to be honest and transparent with you. And oftentimes, I often felt sort of a guilt or shame.
Okay, stop right there.
When it comes to verbalizing.
Okay, well then you're. I know. Hold on. I'm gonna let you wait. Let me finish this real quick. One thing at a time.
Let me get this out.
One thing at a time. One thing at a time.
I got you.
Well, what I'm saying to you is this, brother, real quick. This is why you should be fucking listening to me, because of the shit you're saying right now is so. And I say this with love. It's so fucking weak. That's why you need to be listening to us, because of how you fucking feel about yourself. I don't feel like you because I am my own right. But I'm saying you're not. Your disagreement is because of where you're at in the game. Your depth is not at my depth. Your ground level. And what I'm saying is it's over your what fuck myself, Locario, K Zaggin, EO, and real motherfucking speak on is going over a lot of y'all's heads, because y'all can never imagine a world where these bitches give you the pussy for doing nothing at all. But please continue, sir.
Okay, but I'll say this, and I agree. I think a lot of the game you spit, especially you, Steve Ledeen, is very advanced, very high level, and I think oftentimes us dudes, you're teaching college algebra, and we're still on pre-calculus or pre-algebra. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely agree with you with that statement. But just going off my experiences and my interactions with women, and like I said, obviously we all have different situations and things like that. One of the things that I've learned about myself is oftentimes there is often a frustration because a certain situation didn't play out the way I wanted it to, maybe because I was beating around the bush, or I didn't say it how I really felt, or I said something to where she would feel comfortable. And I had to get to the point where it's not about her. I have to get it to a point where I need to be selfish with my intentions and my desires. And that's one of the things that I'm okay with that. Whether it works out with the chick or not, cool. But what I'm saying, I'm gonna make sure I'm transparent with what I want, with my desires specifically. And if she can rock with it, cool. And if she can't rock with it, that's cool too.
Okay, wait. Okay, let me say something before I throw it to. Okay. All right, but let me say something before I throw it to Locario. The reason you being transparent, right now is you balling up a piece of paper and throwing it at the wall, thinking it's gonna break the wall down, because of how you feel about yourself. Your weak statements come from weak thinking, brother. And I'm just being honest with you. You understand women are emotional, right? You understand women are emotional, right?
Yeah.
What is frustration?
Yeah.
Is that an emotion?
Yeah, it's an emotion. Frustration is an emotion.
And I ask you again, women are emotional, right? But yet you have frustrations.
Yeah.
So so what I'm saying is you're taking your emotional little paper ball and you're throwing it at this damn wall thinking it's going to tumble the whole house, when you think that you're being transparent. But what she's seeing that you don't understand is that, what did I tell you about insecurity? When she knows that you're insecure, She sees pussy, weak bitch. I'm not calling you one. I'm just giving you an analogy here. That's what she sees. So it doesn't matter what you say.
But
listen what? Okay, I'm listening.
Listen to what I'm saying though.
I'm listening.
I'm trying to tell you exactly where I'm coming from with it. You understand what I'm saying?
But okay,
I had to reconcile that within myself.
Right, but says the zebra to the lion. Right, but okay, what? What's that? Well, I'm just saying. Listen.
No, go ahead.
You're okay. From where you're coming from, that's the zebra trying to tell the lion his poor me fucking story, dude. And I'm not. I'm being real with you. Where you coming from? I don't give a fuck because I love you. Because I'm telling you this. I want to know where the fuck you going. I don't give a fuck where you at, where you been. I'm trying to get you somewhere. And and all this poor me shit, you got to start throwing that shit out the fucking boat. Because a real motherfucking man don't want to hear that poor me shit. A real man want to hear what the fuck do I need to fix this shit? Because I'm using my emotions to talk to a fucking woman, and I think I'm being transparent. I think I'm being impactful, but I ain't doing shit. Because this is why goes back to you being frustrated again. Because you don't see what the fuck you're doing wrong. Because you think you doing shit and you ain't doing anything. Does that make any sense, sir?
I hear you, and I respect where you're coming from.
Locario, go ahead, sir.
All right, so
go ahead, Locario.
No, well, one thing is I wanted to ask. So, like, because I'm trying to get this straight. So you said that you were like, what was the frustration coming from?
Well, I think the frustration came over the fact, like, dang, like she wasn't trying to understand what I was trying to do, or like, dang, like I wanted to go out like this, and it didn't work out like that.
So you're saying you were frustrated because so you're saying you're frustrated because you were trying to make something happen with a girl. You were trying to make A, B, and C happen, and then D, E, and F happen. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
Right.
And like Mr. Dean says, I one thing I try to do is I try to take onus and responsibility for whatever the situation was. And,
right, but my question is why are you frustrated? This is the thing. Why are you frustrated about things not going how you want it to go? Because things aren't going to go the way you want it to go with every woman. So why are you frustrated about it?
I agree. I think for me, it's just the way I went about it. It's the way I went about it. That's where the frustration came from. Like dang, like if I had went about it like this, regardless of the situation, at least I'm good with myself that, hey, look, man, I try to put my best foot forward.
Right. So which way did you go about it though? Oh, that's what I'm saying. Which way did you go about it that you didn't like as far as how you went about it?
Well, like I said, just kind of creeping around the topic of just trying to hook up with somebody, as opposed
so you're saying, hold on. So you're saying that you would try to get with a chick, and then you what were you doing? Were you like being indirect with her? Were you pretending you didn't want to fuck? And then like, what were you doing?
Yeah, I was being indirect.
Oh
but,
my!
Like I was also being more like. Are you okay?
No, go ahead.
I was being indirect, and I was being indirect in the moment, but I was also using more, like I said, in passive aggressive things where I was going around it, like I said, beating around the bush, not being true to what it was that I was trying to do.
But why were you doing that for?
Because, like I said before, like my own insecurities about saying it verbally. Like, dang, like if I say shit like that, man, yo, she might think this, or like she might feel a certain way, or she might be like, why are you really, like, that's all you, like, shame. Pretty much, the fear came from shame.
Right. Well, that's the thing. Then all you got to do is just be more direct about what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And then if the chick's down with it, she down with it. If she not, she not. You know what I'm saying?
So, Mr. Dean here, but one thing I will say, and I'm not trying to start nothing, like obviously with game, and like I said, I watch you guys, and I'm learning.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
Yeah.
Obviously people look at game from different perspectives, and some people look at it in other ways, other people look at it other ways. As long as you get the outcome that you wanted, and for me, I feel like I was using a strategy or a particular method that wasn't giving me the outcome that I wanted.
But see this. Let me say this thing right here. See, what you guys got to understand is that there's what's the saying? There's more than one way to skin a cat and all that other stuff.
There you go.
The thing is, you got to understand that it's not about what you're doing or what you're saying. It's about the intention and the man behind what you're doing and what you're saying. It's really that simple. So and what I mean by that is that if you're because like people always talk about, oh, should you be direct, should you be indirect, should you do this, do that? It doesn't really matter how you go about it as far as the actual things you're doing. It matters about why you're doing what you're doing. So for example, a guy could say to a girl, hey, I want to fuck you, or be real direct sexually with the girl, right? But if he's saying it, using it as like a tactic or technique, right? That's usually going to not work for him in a lot of situations because it's not coming from a place of authenticity. It's not coming from a real place. You understand what I'm saying? If a guy is being indirect, right? If he's using it as a tactic, as far as like him being indirect when he's first talking to her, that's usually not going to work because it's coming from a place of trying to manipulate or trying to do this thing to try to get her. But if he's doing it in a way where it's authentic, where he's saying, you know what, let me see what she's about first before I invest any more time with her, that's a different story. So that's what I'm saying, where all the stuff that you're doing has to be coming from a place of authenticity. So what you were doing was you were being inauthentic because you were saying, well, I was too nervous to say or do a certain thing because I was scared of how she was going to come at me or if she was going to feel a certain type of way. So if soon as you're doing that, that's messing up the whole interaction. You see what I'm saying?
I want to ask him a few questions.
Yeah,
I'll ask you a few questions. Let me ask you this question.
Go ahead.
If a loser asks himself a question, do you think he's going to have a winning answer or is he going to have a losing answer?
Losing answer.
Right. So, and then somebody told you to be indirect. You don't want to know who, but somebody told you to be indirect with that woman, right? Right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, no, you be a fucking man. Yes or no? Don't give me that probably shit. Did they or didn't they? Yes or no? Be a man about this shit. Because you're being indirect. Yeah. You're being indirect now to me. Be a man. Yeah, yes, they did. That's what. See that? That's how you be direct. Yeah, you know, right? But I'm trying to teach you something. Okay. Because even in you talking to a man, you being indirect with yourself. That's your problem. So let me get this straight. Okay. You're listening to a motherfucker that's telling you falsehoods. That's telling you to be somebody you're not. And you expect a woman to want to fuck you when she already knows you full of shit? Did you understand?
And that's my point.
Right, I know that, but hear me out. And
that's my point.
Right, that's your point. Right, but I understand what you're saying. But here's the thing. What did you expect from this woman? What you expected her to fuck you right off the bat because you were indirect with her? Was that what you expected?
I guess so.
All right, let me ask you a question. Do you understand when you make it about pussy, that shows the woman you can't get pussy? You understand that? When you were indirect with a woman, do you know you telling the bitch that I don't know anything about women? Do you understand that or don't you? Because we'll be happy to teach you this. Do you or don't you understand that?
I understand.
Wait. No. Because if you understood that, you wouldn't have been indirect, though, right? Right? You see, dude, we ain't boo-boo the fool here. So let's be real. Yeah. You don't know that.
No. I'm listening to what you're saying.
No. Okay.
At the moment when I was I'm talking about at that moment when I was interacting with that girl. You were absolutely right. That's what I was doing.
How long ago was this? How long ago was this moment? 20 years ago? How long?
Yeah.
20 years ago?
1 year.
Okay. How long you been listening? How long you been listening to Mr. Locario or myself? How long you been listening to us for? Or either one?
Mr. Locario, a year and some change.
So okay, wait. Time out. That's all I need to know. Months. A year and a half.
4 months.
So has Mr. Locario ever told you to say anything indirect to a woman or be indirect?
No.
Then how are you saying that you listening and you understand when you listen to Locario for a year? He's never told you to be indirect. But you know what happened? He challenged your ass, and because you weren't being a man about your shit, You ran to somebody else instead of listening to Mr. Locario, who's got the experience, who's got the receipts, who knows what the fuck he's talking about. You said, fuck that. I'm going to go listen and try to cheat the game and listen to somebody else and be indirect. Can we be honest with that, sir? Yes, right? 1,000% right. But now it's like you build Frankenstein. Frankenstein fucks the village up. Then you're complaining why Frankenstein's fucking shit up. You are the problem. You're bringing an indirect problem to two fucking men. Do you understand what I'm saying? Two fucking men. And this is your problem. Your problem is you. You don't really want to be a fucking man in this shit. Because let me ask a question. In what bizarro world that with a man who ain't got no motherfucking game, no fuck skills, no kind of skills sexually whatsoever, why the fuck would a woman want to fuck you day one, brother? And I'm not trying to be mean, but why would they want to fuck you?
Yeah, they wouldn't, because you're not about what you're about.
There you now. That's the bet. Now that that's the fucking finally an honest answer. But this is why. But then you're coming to us and say, well, I don't understand this. I don't understand. Well, I see what you're saying, but like the zebra to the lion. This is how I feel. I just eat my grass and I gallop along in the Serengeti and the mean old lions. Do you see why women ain't fucking with you? Because you talking about after the fact. There, you can't make a first impression the second time, man. But see, we told you that being indirect is manipulation and deception, right? Right? Did you hear us talk about that?
Mm-hmm.
So if you're trying to be manipulative and deceptive to a woman who is the king of manipulation, why you think she that stupid, man? All right, before I throw to Locario, because we got 647, can you just tell me what you said to the bitch? What indirect game did you say to the bitch to think that she gonna give up the pussy, man?
Bro, it was a year ago. Like I said, I can't even really remember.
Oh, but you remember the situation. You remember you remember she didn't want to fuck you.
Yeah,
you remember the after the fact. So
yeah, I remember the situation. Yeah, hold on.
Just own it, man. Look, you're being indirect again.
What I said. It was listen. Hold on. I'm trying to tell you. Like I said, I don't remember what I said specifically. Like I said, the things that I was doing were more behaviors.
What behaviors, sir?
That's what I.
Okay, what were the behaviors?
No,
I don't know.
Trying to rub up on her.
Wait. Someone you don't even know? Do you know what sexual rat?
Someone I don't even know.
How old are you? Wait. How old are you, big dog? And I'm not trying to be funny.
I'm old enough.
No. See, there you go again. You're being indirect, nigga. How fucking old are you, man? How old are you, man?
Is there a delay? I said I was 27.
All right, you're 27 years old. Now, and I'm not trying to be mean.
Yeah.
Do you have a mental disability? I mean, because I don't want to be mean to you. Are you have a handicap or you're mentally impaired? Because if I'm yelling at you, I'm gonna say sorry because you got to be kidding me. You're a 27-year-old grown ass man rubbing up on a fucking woman that you don't even know, and you think she's gonna want to fuck you because somebody told you to do that shit?
Okay.
No, yes or no?
I hear you.
No, don't hear me. Answer the fucking question. You're a 27-year-old motherfucker. Are you a 27-year-old man rubbing up on a complete fucking stranger because somebody you don't know on the internet told you to do that shit?
Was I? Yes. Yeah. Did I do that? I did do that. I don't do that anymore.
But wait. I'm throwing to Locario, but if you didn't do that anymore, why you come in questioning and challenging what we teach? Because you do it still. Because you wouldn't be questioning.
No, I don't. And like I said before, I don't want to do that. That's why, I want to be comfortable with myself saying what I need to say. But
last thing, I'm gonna throw it to Locario. Last thing I want to say I just want to say real quick. I know you got to take off, but I'm just telling you, you're lying. I'll let Locario say what you got. You're lying. You want to know why? Because you've been listening to Locario for a year. Okay, because you've been listening to Locario for a year now. A year and a half, I think you said. A year and a half now, right? Okay. So you're lying. You don't want to change. You don't want to change because Locario's giving you all the fucking information to change, but yet you're not changing, and you've been listening to him for a year and a half. So you're lying, man. Just own that shit. You're just lying to your fucking self. Locario, you got it, man.
Okay.
So, no, this is the thing. Just all you gotta do out to say at the end of the day is just be more authentic with what you're trying to do. That's it. That's it. Don't be scared to lose the girl. That's you understand what I'm saying? Don't be like be.
I agree.
Go ahead.
No, I'm saying I agree.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Be authentic. If the chick ain't want to fuck with you, don't fuck with her. If she gonna fuck with you, she gonna fuck with you. All of the tiptoeing, that's just gonna be a waste of time for you. So always be authentic with the chick. If you want to smash a chick, because this is the thing. There's times when you're dealing with a girl and it's obvious she want to fuck with you, right? So you just let it happen, right? Then there's gonna be chicks where you're not too sure if she want to fuck with you. Then you be direct and tell her, hey, listen, I want to fuck. You understand? Because you need to know if she gonna waste your time or not. And it's that simple. And then just keep doing that. That's all you got to do. All the other extra stuff, all that other stuff is gonna fall into place just by you being authentic. You ain't got to think about nothing. You ain't got to worry about nothing. You say, this is what I'm trying to do. If you try to do it or not, you're not trying to do it, you could get the fuck on. If you want to do it, let's go. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So you got to do.
27 years old, though, dog, rubbing up on bitches, dude. Who the fuck? What weird, what creepy ass shit is that? 27 years old? Did you have your daddy in your life 239 or you raised by mom?
I gotta go.
Did you have your daddy in your life or was you raised by mom? Mother, get your ass off the fucking phone, bitch. Weak ass, get your fucking ass off the phone. No, because I don't want people, see, this is the problem with people. Rubbing up on bitches, you're 27 years old because someone on YouTube that you don't know told you to touch a bitch? What? Guys, y'all gonna get, hey, y'all better stop playing that game. Y'all better stop playing that shit. We got 647 in the thing, but wait, hold on, 647. We got to answer UK's thing. Locario, please answer this question, brother.
Wait, so what do you say? Got a pretty chick flying me out. How can I step up a three-way with another woman in the foreign country? How best do I approach the extra girl on my own with the girl? Bars are not open. Listen, go to MissLocario.com. and get my program, The Bad Boys Guide to Dating, and I teach you about threesomes. You feel what I'm saying? But in that situation, it's probably going to be a little difficult for you because you're trying to do too much too soon. You feel what I'm saying? But Steve, what's your thoughts on that shit?
I would just say if I had her across seas, what I would do while I have her on live video and she's playing with a pussy, I started getting her in and start tasting her pussy juices and like that, start training her on how pussy tastes and start gearing it towards, you know what, letting her know, man, I want to watch you eat pussy. It's something that I fantasize about. It's something I want. It's that simple. Let me answer this question, guys. Listen, man, we have nothing to say or nothing ill or bad to say about mode one. But motherfucker,
I love mode one. What are you talking about?
We're not. This is Mr. Locario and Steve Dean Williams. Okay, so all this fire. What you need to do is fucking pay attention to the fucking thing. We are authentic, man. We ain't trying to be nobody else. What you get from Locario is from Locario. What you get from me is from me. So I don't even understand what this against shit is. So you lucky I didn't.
That's just dudes on YouTube who trying to start dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
Dumb shit. But anyway, let's keep going. I'm sorry, 647. Let's go ahead and bring you in. I'm sorry for the long wait. What's your question, 647? What's up?
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir. What's your question, sir?
Hello?
What is your question?
Okay,
yes.
Awesome, guys. Yes, a quick question. It's just really around texting after first date. So just to kind of break it down, I went on 4 first dates this week. 2 ended up girls coming back to my house and us having sex. 1 came back, didn't get to sex, and then the other person had to leave early, but she went in for a kiss. So I'm just kind of curious, do you have to switch up what you do depending on the situation? what's normally your guys' rule of thumb?
Well, I don't understand the question.
Yeah, I'm confused. So you said,
yeah, take it one at a time. But what's your question? Let's go with one question at a time. We got you because you've been waiting. But what is your first question, sir? What's your first question?
So basically, it's when to reach out to someone after a first date. And I basically had a few different scenarios this week, and I was just curious if it changes depending on what happened on the first date.
Where was the? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mr. Corey. Go ahead.
So you're asking, when you contact a girl after first date, should you contacting her be different based off of, or when should you contact her and all that should be different based off of how the date went? Is that what you're asking?
Exactly.
Right. Well, the thing is, not necessarily. Like, what I mean is that if you go on a first date with a chick and she's a chick you want to see again, you just contact her and then see her again and set up something for y'all to get together and do whatever you're trying to do. You're gonna say, usually on the first date, I'm filling the girl out, seeing if there's sexual chemistry. If there is, I try to hit it that first night. If it's not gonna happen the first night, I hit her up again and be like, yo, come through to the crib and we'll, get it popping here. So it's not anything special you need to do based off of what happened in the interaction. It's either you want to see her again or you don't. And if you do want to see her again, you hit her up and then you say, hey, let's meet up on this day. If you don't want to see her again, you just don't hit her up. That's it.
Right. Where'd you go on a date?
Cool.
Wait, hold on. Let me get to you. Wait, let me ask you a question. Give you a second one. Where'd you go on a date at? Where did you go? Where did you go on your date?
So basically, I went to a couple. So I got a couple places nearby where I go for a drink. So we go for a drink at the first spot. I take her to the second, and then back to my place if things are going well.
How much did you spend?
Probably upwards of like $50 to $60 after the two places.
Oh, all right, man. Here's a problem, man. She didn't want to fuck you. She just wanted to use you, man. Okay? She just wanted to use you for your money because, let me tell you why. Well, let me ask you a question. Before you were texting her, all right, okay, when you saw her, how did you greet her? Walk me through the greeting. Did you just say hi and walked her and sat down? What did you do as far as a greeting, sir?
So she came in, got up. I was there first, got up out of my chair, gave her a hug, and then we sat together.
Now, was it you just got up out of your chair and gave her a hug like the 99% of the other guys out there do? That was all you did, was just give her a hug?
I guess so.
Yeah, okay. And it's not knocking you. I know we here for you, brother. It ain't knocking you. But I'm saying, unfortunately, did you find out what college she went to? What was the conversation like? Did y'all ask a bunch of questions to each other?
Yeah, we went back and forth and stuff like that. But I always try and make like the conversation interesting and kind of lead it to a sexual way.
Okay, well, how did you lead it towards a sexual way? Tell me.
For me, the easiest way is you always like start talking about what their dating life's like, which is normally kind of an interesting question. And then from there, you can kind of segue that into past experiences. And then you start talking about sex.
So you want a woman to sit there and say, well, you know what? I sucked Locario's dick. Well, my dating life is this. And I sucked Locario's dick in his balls 2 weeks ago. And he put his dick on. You want a woman to talk that way to you?
It's never normally that overt to start, to be honest.
Well, no, what I'm saying when you're talking, what I'm saying is when you're talking, but big guy, I'm just trying to help you. When you're talking about your dating life or when you're talking about other women, why are you talking about other women to a woman when she didn't ask you about other women?
Yeah, it's a good point.
Well, no, I don't want to make a point. Okay. All right, young man, this is what I'm trying to show you. As a man, when you make a statement, you got to know why you're saying that shit. That's why I'm asking you. Because if you're just making a statement to make, that's why. So why would you do that?
So the intent behind it is for me to push things sexually throughout the day.
But how are you pushing?
So kind of get it to a point where you start talking about.
Yeah, but you're talking about another woman to a woman who didn't ask you about other women, right?
Well, I started the questioning, which was around dating.
But you
kind of segued into that.
Do you understand when you ask women questions, it dries their pussy up? No, you don't know. I'm just asking, did you know? I mean, I don't think you know, but do you understand where we're coming from?
No,
Okay, Locario, can you explain
no,
why interviewing questions are the worst thing you can do, sir? Please.
Well, the thing is that on these dates, it's not wrong with you trying to make it sexual or whatever, but the thing is that you don't want to have boring, regular, platonic conversations. But it didn't seem like you was having that, so that's good on your part. But
I can attest to you guys now, like the conversation isn't platonic, and it's not like 20 questions interview mode. So
right.
It's like we're kind of going back through different threads of conversation. Like I have no problems with the speaking part.
And wait, let me ask you a question. Did you hit it? Did you have sex with this girl on the first date?
No.
Yeah, I did. So
you fucked this one?
I went, as I said at the start of the call, I went on 4 dates this week. 2 of them I took them back and we had sex. One of them I took them back, couldn't close, and the other one ended early.
Okay, so then just like
my initial question was, do I have to change up what I do depending on the situation? That was my initial question.
Right. No, and that's the thing. You don't need to change up what you're doing, because like what I'm saying is the 2 girls you had sex with, you want to have sex with them again?
Yes, definitely.
Right. So then you hit them up, and then you set up another time for them to come in and hook up with you. Now the 2 girls that you didn't have sex with, so the one that you said one left early.
Yeah, so she kind of ended the date early. Like it was like a Sunday night, and she said she wanted to go home. I kind of read into that like she wasn't really into it. So,
yeah, I wouldn't even hit her back. I wouldn't even respond back to her.
But wait, something ain't right.
Yeah, okay.
Now, excuse my dumb motherfucking ass for asking this, because this something don't add up. You're saying that out of the 4, you fucked 2 out of the 4, right?
Yeah.
And is your question about the 2 you fucked or the 2 you didn't fuck? Or all 4 of them?
No, the question's about both.
Well, this is what
do I have to switch up what I want to do?
But this is what is odd to me, because if you already fucked these bitches on a one-night stand because they ain't shit, why aren't you just talking shit to these bitches about coming back over and sucking your dick? Something's not right here, because if you really fuck those 2 out of the 4, why aren't you treating them like the whores that they are?
I think it's like the big thing is like I've been getting a lot of conflicting information online.
Oh,
what other information are you getting? What'd you hear?
We love you, dog. Yes, let's see what you got, man. We love you.
Like I'm getting 7 days from some people. I'm getting 6 the next day. I just want some clarity, man. That's where.
No, you're here. Hey,
I want to hear the other information. Let's
get the other information real quick. Yeah, we love you, dog. What's the other information? What do they tell you?
Okay. Yes, some of the other information is if you get it on the first, you got to wait 7 to 10 days, kind of along the lines of make her wonder and then hope that she hits you up first. And then I've had other people kind of actually say the complete opposite to that. Like come back a day later. And
so they said don't. Wait, hold on. So you heard? So people were telling you to do what? Make her wait 10 days?
Yeah, I've been here. Like some of the advice out there was like wait 7 to 10 days and hope she hits you back first.
No, you don't need to do all of that. Listen, if you was to wait, look, this is the thing. You could go and hook up with a girl and hit her up the next week because you're busy and you actually fucking with other chicks and do that. That's cool. But if again, this is what I was talking about with the other caller. Y'all gotta stop doing things as tactics and techniques and strategies and all that other shit. The thing is that when you hear some of these things, it's even being spoken out of context. It's not about you purposely waiting a week or whatever. It's like, oh yeah, let me call this girl who I haven't hit up in a week because I've been so fucking busy fucking with these other women and making money and doing whatever the fuck I was doing. You feel what I'm saying? So it ain't got to, like, if that chick that you smashed the other night, you could hit her up the next day and be like, yo, when are you free next? You understand? And be like, let's do next week or whatever. And then that'll be it. So you don't have to fucking wait and do all of that other extra shit. You see what I mean? So it's not about purposely doing it as a tactic. It's about if that's how it naturally happens, it naturally happens that way. You know what I'm saying?
But Locario, if he would have put her knees to her shoulders, she would have been messaging him when she got home, and she would have been telling him when to suck that dick again. But anyway, guys, let me ask you a question. I was whispering Locario, but let me ask you a question, big dog. Check this out. Look, okay, first off, how old are you, brother? Because we love you, dog. How old are you, man? How old are you?
Yeah, I'm 29 years old.
Okay, it's all good, brother. No, we got you. We got you covered. At least you ain't fuck. At least you answered the question. Check this out. The thing that myself and Locario are proud of ourselves, because I got to keep posting this, is that the information that you get from us is authentic, real ass information that uses common sense. Okay, now. Have you ever seen have you ever watched the Discovery Channel where the lions like snatch them fucking zebras up and shit like that, choke them the fuck out and shit like that?
Man, I used to love that shit growing up.
Right. Okay, you love that shit. So I'm gonna use common sense. Have you ever seen a zebra choke the shit out of a zebra and say, you know what? I'm gonna go to the zebra store for a little while and leave this carcass in the middle of the fucking Serengeti with all the other fucking predators waiting for me to eat my fill first? Do they do that? Do they walk off for 7 to 10 days and then come back? I know it's
I've
just
never seen that happen.
Well, no, right. It's just common sense. See, now someone asked, was it a woman that told you this, or was it a guy that told you this?
It was a guy.
And okay, we don't want to know the guy, but did he tell you why you should wait 7 to 10 days?
Again, like it was all based around that whole idea of that concept of make her wonder and hope that she hits you back earlier.
Okay, but we're gonna keep going on the whys. But why does it make her wonder if you wait for 7 to 10 days? Did he go that deep to that why, or is he just surface level information?
No, man. Like the more you guys talk, the more I'm realizing it was pretty surface.
You got that. See, that's when you have authenticity, man. Because we can break these motherfuckers down because the game comes, like Locario said, the truth is always inside of you. But this is what we're saying. I understand you're confused, and again, we're not laughing at. We love you, dog. We got your back. But what we're trying to say
I really appreciate it.
No, we got you. We love you, man. What we're trying to say is that you got to be careful of motherfuckers that don't get deeper into the why. Locario will give you a why. Yeah. Wait, Locario will give you an answer, but he can give you an answer to that why, an answer to that why,
right?
That why, and then he can keep going on and on and on because the depth of a real man is not surface level. Do you see what I'm saying, brother? You got surface level answers,
see what you're saying.
Right? And we are depth because authenticity is depth. And that's where a lot of guys go wrong. Y'all just get to, hey, don't talk to a woman for 10 days because she'll do this. And I'll scurry off into the night and some shit. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you a question real quick. Hold on. The other girl, so the one that left early, don't call her again. The other girl, you said she came back, but she didn't want to do it.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, what was the third girl?
Yeah, so what happened with her?
Yeah, so kind of the same deal. I kind of followed the same blueprint, went to a couple places, went back to mine. Everything was going well. And all I could really get to was pretty much first base and a little bit of second, I guess.
And then she said she wanted to leave. She's like, I got to go.
No, she hung around, but like she was kind of saying stuff like, she doesn't normally kiss on the first date, but she did kiss me and stuff like that. But she seemed, again, it's hard to tell, but like I'm just going off my intuition. Like she was a lot younger and did seem a lot more sheltered and kind of shy. Like she could barely make eye contact some of the time. And she kept saying that she was real nervous and shy.
Right. Yeah, that chick you ain't got to call back. Just hit up the two you smashed. That's what you got to hit up. Those other two, call it a day with their ass. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And boy, hey, send those two that you fucked, the dude that you fucked, right? Send them a message and say, "What's up, sexy? Send me a photo of that ass or them titties that I had, so I can tell you how good that pussy was." You're allowed to say that. You want to know why? Because they gave you the pussy the first night, so they ain't shit. So you can treat them like they ain't shit. Don't make them special. Yeah. Just hey, talk to them like the whores that they are. They're not special. Because if they gave you the pussy off them PUA tactics from a motherfucker that is terrible in the game, they ain't shit, dog. They like 2 + 2 is jelly type shit. They ain't shit. So you ain't got nothing to lose. Hey, balls to the balls deep. Just say whatever the fuck you want to say. Baby, when are you gonna come over here and suck my dick again? Because you want to know why? Because you got the pussy the first night from that PUA bullshit. See what I'm saying, brother? Yeah, you overthinking this shit, man. These bitches ain't shit. Hey, they worse than ain't shit. Because they let them tactics you use sucking them into fucking you.
Yeah, honestly, guys, like this has been a breath of fresh air because, like, I guess to me, you guys talk about authenticity.
Yes.
And I don't know, a lot of these like things weren't feeling right, like in my gut. So like, I'm always kind of just trying to feel out the situation and see what's happening. So yeah, this has been really good, guys. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. Tell us, hey, send them titty pictures to Locario, and we want to check that shit out. All right, we take care. You are 678. We're gonna wrap it up with one more question. Take care, brother. We love you, man. Good call. That was a great fucking call. All right, one more question, Locario, before we wrap it up. Mr. King is saying he's got this question right here. I'll blow it up so you can read it. So you can go first. Let me blow it up.
I said I invited this woman who was an ex-coworker to my hotel for a drink. He said I hit her up when she got off work, and she said she went home. She was tired. I hit her up. I told her to hit me up when you want to see me, bro. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, what's going on?
We gonna tell you where you fucked up at, but
I'm like, what are you talking about? He said I hit her. Like, I don't like what's happening. He didn't ask the question. I don't even know what to say to that. You know what I'm saying?
I can tell you where you fucked. I see the fuck up right here. I can see the insecurity, indirect shit. You hit her up for a drink, but you didn't tell her drinking dick. Right. You try to be slick with it and say, if I can get this bitch in my house and get her fucking drunk, I can get some sidebar pussy. That's y'all's problem. I don't want it. Remember, you can't come over my house if I ain't coming. That's the bottom line. Mm-hmm. And that's where he fucked up right there. And then he said, I hit her up when she got off work. Let me tell you something. If you were interesting, King, and I'm not saying this to be mean, if you were an interesting man, she would be calling you. And not only calling and texting you, Mr. King, she would say to you that, you know what? I'm about to get off in 5 minutes, or I'm going to see if I can get out early. And do you want me to pick up something? I'm going to go home, clean myself up. We're going to have a good time. I look forward to seeing you. I've been waiting for this moment. But she didn't do any of that shit. She gave you the creepy, weird brother friend answer. I'm tired. My back's hurting. You know, the dog ate my paper type bullshit. Right? Right?
Facts.
And then you're talking about, I told her to hit me up when you want to see me. She doesn't want to see you, man. What makes you think she wants to see you? Locario, you got it, man. This is amazing shit.
I mean, you know, like you said, if she was really trying to make it happen, she'd make it happen. This is what you guys got to understand. At the end of the day, y'all don't need to do too much. You just have to do enough to get her to respond to you. And if she's interested, she'll respond to you. That's it. Like, when y'all be chasing around with these chicks be giving you the runaround. They be like, oh, I got to go. I can't do this. I can't do that. A chick is always going to do what she feels benefits her. And if she sees you as someone that's going to benefit her, she's going to show up for the date. She's going to have sex with you. She's going to cooperate. Is that simple? You know what I mean?
Hey, Mr. 133, they hate being honest and straightforward to your fucking ass. No, ain't no facts, G Money. That's bullshit. When a woman wants to fuck you because there's an emotional investment tied to you, they're going to give you their itinerary. And not only give you the itinerary, they're going to take selfies and pictures to let you know what the fuck they doing because they can't wait to see you. See, you guys who are not fucking and not getting your dick sucked on a regular basis are saying shit like this because you ain't fucking. Why would a woman want to be honest and straightforward with a guy that's insecure, 133? Why would she want to be honest with a guy that's indirect, 133? A guy that has no self-worth. A guy that even know you can't even talk her fucking panties off through a text message. Why would she, Locario, please? Why would she, man?
I mean, you know, it's just funny, man. Dudes, they don't get it. Because again, dudes is living in two different realities.
Then you got the motherfucker who next to holding two women saying facts. If that's you in the picture with the two bitches, you be cussing them out right now. Because if that's you in the picture with those two bitches and you fucking those two bitches, you would be like 133, you a lying sack of shit because the two bitches I'm holding right now are always giving me my itinerary. See that, dog? We cold with this gang, Locario. God damn.
Oh, man. Guys, remember, make sure you guys join the Bad Boy membership to check out the Game Kings documentary. The shit is on point. It's fire. You can watch it right now. Go to badboymembership.com. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I'll do one more commercial for us, and we'll wrap it up. Yeah, guys, themanmindset.com. Guys, I decided to do one more day. Today is the last day of the birthday package. This is it. You get discounts on all products. The birthday package is over 30 hours for $99. This is the last day. I extended it for one fucking day because my Ebenezer ass got visited by 3 fucking ghosts. So let me go ahead and play motherfucking Locario ad and my ad, and we're going to wrap this show up. So here you go, my dog, Mr. Oh, let me get to the bad boy of the day. Yeah. All right, here we go, Mr. Locario.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, bad boy of the dating game.
Guys, do you want to attract women faster and easier without the lies and gimmicks? Are you ready to eliminate the fear and anxiety? Do you want to develop the edge that all women desire? Then go to the badboymembership.com and let Mr. Locario show you the way. Remember, guys, the truth is inside you. Now it's time for your truth to get between her legs.
I love that. And one more. Here we go, guys. Before we wrap everything up, let's hit you with Here you go.
Guys, are you ready to become a single-minded man? The Man Mindset has one-on-one coaching, free boot camps, tons of videos, archived shows from the past, a dating chat line with women on right now, a cooking show to create smooth-ass meals for women, and so much more. God damn, Steve, you're doing your thing. TheManMindset.com. We're more than just a dating site. We are a lifestyle.
We want to say thank you to all you guys out there. We love you, man. Locario, hey, guys, last time, let me show them the banner, your banner, man, because I'm proud of Locario, because Locario is doing something that nobody else has done in this game, and this fucking, y'all want to call it a manosphere, whatever the fuck y'all want to call it. Let me find it real quick, Locario. We're proud of this guy, man. Let me find the post. Here you go, guys. Guys, this is it right here. Locario, tell them how to get this, man.
Yeah, so guys, remember, make sure you go to badboymembership.com right now. Join the Bad Boy membership, and you're going to be able to watch the Game Kings right now today. You can watch it today, okay? Also, remember, the official release date is November 27th. So if you just want to get the documentary by itself, you're going to have to wait up until then. But I'm telling you, join the Bad Boy membership so you can watch it right now. Be one of the first people to watch this. I'm telling you guys, if you are not up on this, you're missing the fuck out. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
All right, that's what it is, man. Y'all have a good one, guys. We'll holler at y'all later. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you next Tuesday. We out this bitch. Peace.
Later.